Yes, it's your boy. Yes, we already know. Thank you. All right, stop all that. First off, I want to tell you guys thank you for being here. It's been quite some time. Crazy thing is, this video that you're about to see is supposed to be uploaded in January, I believe. I'm pretty sure January. So, hope you guys enjoy. As you can see, I'm back home, so you'll be seeing more videos from home rather than at state, even though I'm literally finna post one video of me being at state. But, you know, I got a lot of work to do. I'm not gonna lie. The goal this year is to hit at least 10,000, and I'm already almost at 3,000. So thank you guys for that. And I will be thanking you guys later on in the video that you're about to see. So I hope you guys enjoy. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all in another banger.
Showtime. Showtime.
Big booty women.
Showtime. Get the freak up. You got freaking work to do. Come on, I know you ain't sleeping.
Oh, my fault. Dang, my bad. I can't catch a couple of Z's. I'm back at school. Got schoolwork to do, you know, band. I mean, we still got concert. Dang.
Your viewers need some more content.
Okay, bet. My fault. You're right. I'm sorry. So what we doing?
You're gonna be talking about the drumline this video.
Nani? Drumline?
Yeah.
I'm not on the drumline. My two instruments are trombone and the alto saxophone. I know nothing about percussion.
Listen, you're broke and YouTube barely wants to pay you anyways.
Expose him!
All right, mate. Maybe you're onto something.
Yeah, so shut the freak up and get to work.
Okay, maybe I can jazz it up, you know, do my thing.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just get to it, all right? Hurry the freak up. Freaking hobo.
Freaking hate that guy.
Freaking loser.
Freaking hate that loser. Okay, in one of my previous videos, I talked about the drumline being in like a league of their own. You feel me? And then I put up like a little Justice League little clip. And then my brilliant brain got to thinking. What the freak is so funny? Anyways, my brilliant brain got to... All right, y'all can stop freaking laughing because... Anyways, my brilliant brain got to thinking, why don't I make a video tailored towards the drumline? So all my percussionists, you know, snare drums, tenor drums, bass drums, quints, cymbals, this video is for y'all. Disclaimer, I am not a percussionist. So I'm probably going to hit on a lot of topics and things that could be expanded on a little further. This is just a guy doing his little research and his observations and me just telling you guys. So please, don't kill me in the comment section like y'all always do. But anyway, no talking. Showtime, baby. First, we have to talk about the role of the drumline. Think of the drumline like the foundation, you know, the bass. Not literally bass, but you know, like B-A-S-E, bass. While the wind instruments provide all the melodies and the music and all that, the drumline is there to keep the rhythm going and the tempo going. Like I said before in my older videos, if the drumline is off, the entire band is off. It's their job to keep the band as well as each other in sync. And then they have to do this while executing drills and marching fundamentals just like us. We ask a lot out of them, not gonna lie. Like a wind ensemble, drumline is filled with various different instruments to make that nice, full, percussive sound. First, you have the snares, which I like to think of them as Batman because they got to be sharp, disciplined, very precise in everything that they do. One wrong move and you might as well put yourself on D-Squad, I ain't gonna lie. Just keeping it a buck. Tenor drums are dynamic and multifaceted. They kind of add like the little melodies as far as percussion instrument goes. If I was to liken them to a Justice League member, I'd say they're more like Green Lantern. I mean, important, but you know, it is what it is with them. The bass drums are like Superman because they act like the pulse, the heartbeat, you feel me? You can't have the Justice League without having Superman. And you can't have a drum line without having that nice, strong bass drum sound. You feel me? You feel me? And the cymbals are like Flash because they're flashy. Get it? Wordplay, you feel me?
Know your place, trash.
Once again, all of these instruments come together to create a full percussion sound. If you don't have snare drums, that's the same thing as saying you don't have woodwinds in a full band, or you don't have brass, or you don't have trumpets. You gotta have all of them together to create that nice full sound. I feel like one of the most impressive things when it comes to the drumline is being synchronized. Now, as you guys know, I love DCI bands. And one thing that wows me as a wind instrumentalist. Fudge! But one thing that impresses me is the way that they're able to blend and play together. Like every time the dynamic level changes, they change together. Anytime that a part needs to be played out, it's not just blasting in your face, it's just played out. Well, that's kind of the same thing with the drumline. With the drumline, each and every person has to play their role and play it perfectly. When it comes to drumline, one wrong move, and you're dead. And this is why typically when it comes to drum lines, they're practicing for hours and hours and hours on end. They just go off of continuation of work, practicing rudiments after rudiments, cadence after cadence, this after this. They gotta work hard because, you know, the drum line. They mess up, we all going down, you feel me? The drumline isn't even just about the rhythm aspect of music. They're also there for like a visual art. That's why you always see them doing tricks with the sticks and jumping over each other and doing all crazy flashes and ripples. I think it's cool, honestly. I mean, as far as wind instruments, the only time we are like a visual art is with marching while playing, or we're dancing or doing the dance routine. Other than that, we're trying to blow our freaking ears off and jump. You feel me? Which is different from the drumline. Drumline, as well as them intricating their rudiments and their cadences and things like that, they're doing all types of crazy stuff, which I think is hard, not gonna lie. Side note, I always love how cymbals will be like flashing against other cymbals in an HBCU band. Like it's like they throwing up the gain signs and repping up their sets. I just thought that was always cool, I ain't gonna lie. Playing drumline is definitely not for the weak of heart. First of all, you gotta carry that heavy behind instrument besides cymbals. But even cymbals low-key gets heavy because I've held them. Them junks are uncomfortable, I ain't gonna lie. I used to think that Drumline, you know, the movie with Nick Cannon, was a little dramatic when it came to them exercising and all stuff like that. No, it's not. That junk is real. And I've seen it during band camp my freshman year. That junk is not fabricated at all. Finally, we got to get it to the impact that the drumline has on the band culture. Now, like I said, and according to the title of this video, the drumline is in a league of their own, meaning that they're with the band and they can be on their own as themselves, which you see a lot of at drumline battles. As far as HBCU goes, there are a ton of drumline battles that goes on. It's cool to see that each different school and each different group has their own unique style, cadence, and this, that, and the third. It plays such an amazing role and does a great job on younger students who probably want to go to college and do the same, which is why the drumline is very, 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 very highly respected. Truly, in my opinion, you can't have a band without having the drumline. You can't. I mean, you can, but it just sound off and weird. So, in conclusion, if you see or know a drumline member, show them some love. They're probably going through a lot. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Showtime, signing out. Oh, before you go, we are almost at 3,000 subscribers. Guys, I can't thank y'all enough. Like, it's crazy how when I first started, I went from literally 200 to then I was thankful for 700 to now I'm finna hit 3,000. That's 7 away from 10,000. Like, that makes me happy, guys. I appreciate it. And as long as I'm able to come on here and impact you guys with my goofiness and random energy and subpar band and music facts, I'll take it. I'll take it. Make sure you guys keep God first. Love you guys. Showtime. Signing out.